Chaos Emerald in the space colony Ark. I've got to find out just what's going on up there.
We interrupt this broadcast for an important news flash. There has been a break-in at the Federal Reserve Bank today. Mysteriously, the only thing that was stolen was the Chaos Emerald. According to eyewitnesses at the scene, the suspect was identified as the world-renowned hero, Sonic the Hedgehog. The suspect was seen fleeing the scene, destroying the reserve's guard robots in his path. Stay tuned for more details.
Sounds more like the work of Shadow.
How pathetic. Find them before they escape! Maria!
What?
Shadow, I beg of you, please do
Maria!
it for me. For all the people on that planet. Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
I still remember what I promised you. For the people of this planet, I promise you revenge!
Hello everybody, welcome to the next episode. Welcome to Radical Highway! So I have a lot of questions there about that cutscene. That news report says like, oh, this is Sonic the Hedgehog. He killed people and robbed a bank and destroyed robots. It's like, how did you confuse Sonic with Shadow? You literally had a camera pointed directly at Shadow and zoom up to him. How do you not get a clear look to be like, hang on a second, that clearly isn't Sonic? You know, when was Sonic a black hedgehog with red quills? And the quills also don't quite match up to the quills of Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, are people of Station Square colorblind? Like, how would you not be able to look at Shadow and be like, hang on, that doesn't seem like Sonic's colors. What? What, are they supposed to be, people here colorblind, or are they supposed to think that, like, oh, he just dyed his fur? Like, this is what, like, how do people confuse Shadow for Sonic? Like, maybe from a distance I could believe people confusing the two. But when you can get a camera close enough so that way you can zoom up right into Shadow's face and clearly see it's not Sonic, it's like, how on earth do you confuse the two? Is everybody in Station Square colorblind? Station Square or Central City, whichever the name of this place is, like, how would you not be able to tell the difference? And another thing, too, it's like, Gun is after us. How would Gun not know to tell the difference? Oh, there's Big, by the way, on that planet. How would Gun not be able to tell the difference from Shadow to Sonic? Like, surely Gun would probably have, like, a dossier on Shadow with images. How would they not be able to look at it and be like, oh yeah, that's clearly the target we're after. Instead we use a black hedgehog or a blue one. Woo. It's like, is everybody in this city idiots and colorblind? Oh, you're gonna go away before I can even do anything about you. How the heck do you get to this pipe? Yeah, because you're not close enough to pull the animal out.
Slide across the suspension cable on the bridge. Press A button at the end and jump to the toilet.
We. Yeah, there's just so much about this I question, like, how much are people idiots? Like, I know they did the Sonic Adventure 2 plot in Sonic X, and I forget how they explain it in that. But I think it's a little better handled in Sonic Adventure X. Sonic Adventure X. In Sonic X, like for starters, in X it's a little bit more believable because Sonic is like the only humanoid hedgehog on Earth at the time. So seeing another humanoid hedgehog that looks similar to him is a little bit understandable. Also, there's a reference to Nights into Dreams. The building literally that has Nights head on it. So in X is a little bit more. In Sonic X is a little bit more believable. But here, presumably, humans live with anthropomorphic animals all the time. So it's like, how would you confuse the two? Again, like, apparently the civilians are colorblind, and the military is too dumb to notice the difference between Shadow and Sonic.
Here we go.
Anyway, after going through the entirety of Radical Highway, complaining about that plot point,
Too easy for me.
that got me a B. Alright, apparently complaining gets you places. But yeah, I just find that really stupid. It's like, also, I'm surprised I didn't see another chow box. Yeah. I'm just surprised, like, how much of idiots, or just outright colorblindness do people have to not tell the difference from Shadow to Sonic? Like I said, in Sonic X, it makes a little bit more sense, because, you know, in that series, you know, Sonic is literally on Earth. Animals don't live with human. What's the like the race of these people, like Cenobians or something like that? They don't live with humans on the regular. So like there's no human population. So while on Earth, it makes a bit more sense that even though it still means that people are freaking colorblind, you know, because there's no other people like Sonic, that would probably lead to the natural assumption that, like, oh, it has to be Sonic. Like, this plot line of, like, people confusing Shadow for Sonic would make more sense if they stuck to one of Shadow's beta designs, which is, I believe, if I remember correctly, the beta design is often referred to as Terios. I think that's his name, Terios or Teddy. It might be Terios. I have to look up the pronunciation of the name. But I think Terios is it, or at least very close to how it's supposed to be pronounced. But either way, if you look up Shadow's beta design, which the design actually did become a DLC skin in the recent Sonic Cross Shadow Generations. So you could be able to, so there's an easy way to look it up. In that skin shows that in one of the beta designs, he had a more closer resemblance to Sonic. He had a similar build. I believe he was like a darker bluish kind of color. He had like a mascara on one eye, and his quills actually were in the shape of Sonic's quills. So if they stuck with that design, then the whole confusing Shadow for Sonic would make a bit more sense. But given that Shadow looks fairly unique, questions how people can question it too, especially since Shadow is a contrasting color with black and red compared to Sonic's blue. So how would you not notice the difference?
What?
It all starts with this. A jewel containing the ultimate power.
That's the Chaos Emerald! Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're going with that emerald? Say something, you fake hedgehog!
Chaos control!
He's fast! Hey, it's not his speed. He must be using the Chaos Emerald to warp.
Shadow. I'm the world's ultimate life form. There's no time for games. Farewell!
Shadow, what is that?
This is Rouge. I've located Eggman's base and will proceed to enter it now. I hate to say it. I guess I'm going to have to find that key first.
Alright, now Rouge to the back. Let's go hunting for keys. Now this level has an interesting gimmick. There are going to be these robots that are going to be patrolling. If they see you, they will summon robots that you cannot hope to dodge. So apparently I'm right next to the key. Where? Okay, the robot's coming, so we gotta hide. So what you do is that when the robot is on its way, find a room that has shadows and hide in the shadow. You'll know if you're hidden if Rouge gets you into a crouch pose, like this. And so the robot will go on by and will completely ignore Rouge. Now, where is this? Because it's saying I'm right on top of the key. No. Where is this key? Is it in one of the Eggman faces?
Here it goes.
Well, I found speed shoes.
I can't.
This is ridiculous. I'm practically standing right next to the key, but I don't know where it is. It was in one of the boxes. Okay. Let's hide and wait for the robot to go by. I believe there's like 2 or 3 robots that are patrolling the area, and they go around in a set pattern. By the way, if you look up there, you can see Big trying to, I guess, take down a part of the decor. That's one of the few big appearances I know of. Rouge. Alright, you're in a cage. How do I get you out of the cage? So I know Rouge doesn't have anything that can break it. Anyway, let's continue. Chow box. Give me the chow box. Thank you. Alright, I'm nearing a key's location. Damn monkey. Somewhere in this. Wasn't here. Whoop, camera. Ooh, please. Rouge. Rouge. There we go. How did it not summon anything? There you go. It's in this box. Or not. It was under the box. Let's hide and wait for the robot to go by. You'll know the robot's in the same room with you if the screen starts splashing green. So you will know if one of the patrol robots is in the same room as you. Here's, I believe, where one of Rouge's upgrades is made. You stupid! Die! Also, if you can, try to hide in rooms that are not in the robot's path. Ow! Stupid ghost! Still haven't have a detection on the radar. Is it back in the room that Brick's in? Ow. Where did the Mystic Melody take me? Hey, it took me back into this room with a stupid ghost. Alright, that still hasn't brought me closer to where the key is. How do you break this cage here? Because I don't see a missile in this room. Oh, if I can hear a bot. Wait for it to go by. Before I yeah, I'm curious how you free the fishy guy, because I don't see like a missile in here. I was about to say I might need to use hints, but I'm closing it in this room.
It's gotta be close. This is the egg safe chamber.
Okay, cool. Oh, it's up there. It's moving around. Stand on the snake. It looks like it's near the snake at one point, right? Rouge, get the key. Thank you.
Got it. Not too bad, I guess.
Time for Chow World. Where's our dark boy? Come on, kick him up. Bring it over here. Oh no, you're going too close to the door. Come here, teddy bear. speed up. Don't throw it away. Nice. Alright, I think we'll end the episode off here, and in the next episode we will continue with the story. So if you enjoyed this episode, if you like the videos, it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below your thoughts on this episode, and share the videos that way more people can discover my content on the channel grow. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.